Thank you. Welcome back to the Holiday Inn in Marquette for the Upper Michigan Chevy Dealers Big Buck Bonanza. Now we're going to take a look at some deer from the Western UP. We're going to start off with Calumet and Parkway Chevrolet and Don Gasparovich. Come on in, Don. Congratulations.
Thank you, Buck.
Now this is one of those way up north bucks.
Yeah, Kevena County, Lake LaBelle. I weighed in at 237 pounds.
Wow.
Weighed at the DNR.
That was after how long?
Well, that evening. They shot him in the morning. And there was no blind. I was walking through the hardwoods. And walking about for half an hour. And I heard a deer coming. And I waited and walked some more, and then he started moving again. And about 70 yards away, one shot through the hardwoods.
Good for you. 12-pointer?
Yeah, 12-pointer.
237 pounds.
Yeah. Dragged him out myself, so I guess I'm in good shape, Buck.
I guess so. You know what they always say, you should probably get help with a buck 237 pounds.
Yeah. It was heavy.
It's got a little unusual tip here.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
A little fork there.
Yeah, really.
But not many bucks in Keweenaw County.
Very few. Very few. I hunted about 12 days. I saw 5 deer. Not many, but big deer in Keweenaw, if you can get them.
And tough terrain. It's tough work.
Tough work, yeah.
Well, congratulations. And here representing Parkway Chevrolet is Mike Basolo. All right, you're going to be able to use this next season.
Congratulations, Don. It's so big I can't even shake your hand.
One
thing to note about Don, everybody in the Keweenaw and Calumet knows he's an excellent hunter and an avid woodsman, and he drives new Chevrolet trucks. So congratulations, Don.
Thank you, Mike.
All right. Don Gasparovich of Parkway Chevrolet and Calumet. Congratulations, Don. Now we're going to go over to Iron River and Linwall Chevrolet and Ross Tressetter. Did I say that right, Ross?
Right.
Well, congratulations.
That's close, yeah.
Yeah, and we got another Iron County buck here.
Right.
A 14-pointer with a 17 1/4-inch inside spread.
Uh-huh.
Any kind of a story here?
Well, this one here, I did a little preseason scouting around the end of bird season along a swamp area that I know, and I seen several rubs, so I picked a little spot behind some spruce trees to bring in a portable blind, Brought my blind in about the week before season started, the weekend before season started, and I left it there, and I never went back in. Sunday on the 27th, they had predicted a little snowstorm, so I went in and I sat in there. And I watched this trail where the rubs were, and pretty soon, about 7:45, down he comes, stands behind some 3 spruce trees, and all I could see, of course, is the rack move,
Yeah, I know how that can be.
And I waited.
Yeah.
Pretty soon he stepped out, and I got a good clear shot. So.
Great. Well, congratulations. What kind of weight, dressed weight on
I
him?
didn't weigh him because I walked back in about a half a mile there, and I kind of cleaned them out, took them in half, and brought them out half at a time. So.
Well, that's a smart way to do it, when you're by yourself.
It's a little easier.
Yeah. Okay, well, here representing Linwall Chevrolet is Ed Linwall. And he's got this brand new 30-06 that you earned.
Very nice.
In that portable blind.
Nice.
Ross, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
It's kind of interesting. Ross owns Family Foods in Iron River. And last year, his employee's husband shot the winning buck at our dealership. So this is 2 years in a row for Family Foods.
Well, you're doing good there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Ross, thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Ross Tressetter of Linwall Chevrolet in Iron River. Okay, up next, we're going to travel over to Ontonagon, and here's a beautiful wide buck shot by Jim Bailey. Congratulations, Jim.
Thanks, Buck.
Boy, that's a nice rack.
Sure is.
11-pointer, 22 3/8 inside spread.
I thought he was bigger than I when I first saw him in my head. I just had made my stand by where I saw a scrape on the ground, and I've been checking it every day for quite a while, and he's been... A couple other deer came in, make scrapes. He'd come and cover him up, and I said, well, you got to be the boss. And I was watching the football game on Sunday, and I got disgusted, and I said, to heck with it, I'm going out in my stand. And I went out there, and I put some about 10-2, 5. I got in my stand, and 5:15, here he comes. He just stood up there with his head. He was real proud.
Yeah.
And then he took a couple steps in, and then I had my rifle on my lap. I could.
Yeah, I know how that
But then
goes
he
too.
tipped his head a little the other way, and I just pulled it up. And one shot, he ran about 50 yards. Then I had to clean him, and then get help to drag him out.
Well, you were smart there. This is Ontonagon County now?
This is Ontonagon County, 180 pounds.
What kind of bucks were taken out of Ontonagon County this
Some
year?
pretty
I heard
nice
some
bucks.
nice ones. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some nice bucks come out of there every year.
Rough country though. Rough terrain.
Yes, it is. Yeah, but this guy was in the hardwoods, and so
What kind of dressed weight on him?
180.
180.
Yeah.
Well, a nice Ontonagon County buck, Jim.
you.
Congratulations. And here's Mike Nemi of Courtesy Chevrolet, and maybe next year.
Jim.
Thank
you. Everybody from Courtesy.
Yeah.
There's your new rifle.
She's a beauty.
Good luck next year.
Well, I'd like to thank Courtesy Chevrolet and all the UP dealers, and I'm sure going to like this rifle.
Okay, congratulations. All right, Jim Bailey. Yeah. Jim Bailey of Courtesy Chevrolet in Ontonagon. Well, we're going to come back with the grand prize winner. It's a dandy, and the story is as well, right after these messages. Thank you. Well, here it is, the grand prize winner of this year's Upper Michigan Chevy Dealers Big Buck Bonanza. The winner gets both a 30-06 rifle for being the best buck, and that's from Nelson Chevrolet in Negaunee, and he also wins the Boss Snowplow. So it's really quite an honor to win the Big Buck Bonanza. And the winner this year, Bill Rombeck of Negaunee. What a beautiful rack. Is there a story here or what?
Well, not much of a story. I was hunting up at my camp and I wasn't having much luck, so I took a ride down to my brother's place. There was nobody home down there, so I went to an old swamp that I used to hunt as a kid. I went into the swamp, I kicked a couple deer out of there, sat for a while and didn't see nothing. It's starting to get dark, so I started heading back out to the truck, and I seen this one standing on the edge of the swamp. He took off and ran a little bit, so I made a big circle on the edge of a ravine, and I got in front of him. He came walking out, and when I put the gun up, he startled again. Got behind a balsam tree. I could see most of his body. I knew he had a nice rack, so I fired a shot into him, and one shot I got him. I had to let him go that night and go after him again the next morning because I couldn't find no blood trail. But the next morning when I got him, all I seen was body and rack, and it was a beautiful buck.
Now he's certified 13 points or 14?
13 points, because this one right here doesn't quite make an inch. It's got a piece broken off of it.
Okay. And his weight is 200 plus. He's big-bodied deer.
Big deer, yeah. I'd say 200, 205. Yeah, he's a nice deer.
Now you earned this one, didn't you, Bill?
Well, I've been hunting for a while to get something like this, yeah. I've got a few years in these bushes already.
But I mean, you put your time in your feet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went out walking after and looking for him, yeah.
His spread is?
His spread is 21 inches.
That's outside?
21 inches inside, 23 outside.
Whoa.
He's a dandy.
He sure is.
Yeah.
I see you're smiling.
Oh, yeah, I'm happy. Like I said, when I seen this rack out there, I was really feeling good. I took some time and thanked the Lord for this one, and yeah, he made me feel good.
Did you sleep that night?
No, I was a little restless, waiting to get back out there in the bush to find him again. Yeah, I got out there before daylight, and when I got there, it was nice.
All right, well, as we could see, that was quite a buck, and Bill, you're here now. The antlers are sawed off, but has it sunk in yet?
Yeah, it's sunk in. It still feels just as good as when I got it. It's the biggest buck I ever got in my life. It's a nice deer. But I want to take some time now and say hello to some friends I met just a couple weeks ago. They're kind of shut in. They can't get out and about right now, so I just want to say hello to my friends down at Kairos, and I say I love you guys.
All right. And one other thing I wanted to ask you, you know, you had some hard luck over the years, and I guess I hadn't really asked about that in the previous tape. You got this out of a different camp. You lost your camp a couple years ago, didn't you?
Yeah, I built a little log cabin up north on a 510 halfway up the Big I used it for one deer season and Thanksgiving. My parents and I and a couple of friends, we always have Thanksgiving out there. My wife cooks the turkey in a wood kitchen stove, you know, and that Easter, it got burned down, so I got to start all over again one of these days.
Well, you got a good start. You got a snowplow and you got a brand new rifle. And here's Marty Rose of Nelson Chevrolet, and he's going to present you with that brand new rifle.
Congratulations, Bill.
Well, thank you, Marty.
From everybody at Nelson Chevy Olds, I'd like to present you with this brand new rifle. Congratulations on winning a snowplow from Chevy trucks and Chevy dealers in the UP.
Well, I thank you very much. Thank Nelson Chevrolet and all these Chevrolet dealers for this Big Buck Bonanza. This is a pretty good deal. I was telling the guys back there, all this fuss just for shooting a damn deer, you know. It's pretty nice.
Well, you came in, you registered, you won. Congratulations, Bill.
Okay, thanks.
Well, we'll find out about some other prize winners right after these messages. Okay, thank you. We're back at the Holiday Inn for the Upper Michigan Chevy Dealers Big Buck Bonanza. Now we're going to draw for some of the prizes that we saw earlier on the program. But first of all, I'd like to thank Rich Ryberg of Outdoor Ventures Taxidermy for providing the mounts tonight. Thanks, Rich. Okay, now, Rob, what do we got here?
Well, we've got a number of random drawing prizes, Buck, and the first one's going to be for the Senco Super Shack portable ice fishing unit from Senco Incorporated of Marquette here.
Okay, and here is Sherry Leipart. She's going to do the drawing for us. Sherry of Fry's Chevrolet in Wallace.
Gary Daniels from Greenland, Michigan.
All right.
Okay, congratulations, Gary.
Okay, Gary. Gary registered at Courtesy Chevrolet. Next one.
Our next one's Senco Super Blind portable unit for hunting, and we have it on display here, and that's also from Senco Incorporated of Marquette.
Sherry, our lucky winner.
Dean Zimmerman. He was hunting in Menominee County.
All right. Congratulations, Dean. He registered at your place, Fry's Chevrolet. All right, what's next?
Our next one, Buck, is a rust-proofing metal guard and fabric guard from Auto Armor of Marquette.
Okay, that's a valuable prize, as are the others.
Mark Gagnon from Negaunee.
All right. Would either be Gagnon or Gagnon, and he registered at Fry Chevrolet in Marquette. Congratulations, Mark. Okay.
Okay. Our next prize, Buck, is a pair of Iverson snowshoes from Iverson Snowshoe Company in Shingleton.
And that's Joe Finch from Calumet.
All right, Joe. Congratulations. And Joe registered at Parkway Chevrolet in Calumet.
Our next prize is an Iverson custom trout net, and that's a new product from Iverson Snowshoe Company in Shingleton.
Jim Newland from Baraga County.
Jim Newland from Baraga. He registered at Kissel Chevrolet. Congratulations, Jim.
Okay, we've got another one from Iverson Snowshoe Company. It's also a new product, their Lodge Furniture Series rocker.
Looks like Gene McGregor from Crystal Falls, maybe?
Sure looks that way to me. Gene McGregor, Crystal Falls, registered at Johnson Chevrolet. Congratulations, Gene.
Okay, our next and last one, Buck, is a shoulder mount of your deer provided by Outdoor Ventures Taxidermy.
Okay.
Tim Dietrich from Escanaba.
All right, Tim, congratulations. He registered at Coyne Chevrolet. I think you'll really enjoy that mount. Well, there you have it, the 6th annual Upper Michigan Chevy Dealers Big Buck Bonanza. There's so many people to thank, including the Holiday Inn of Marquette and ABC True Value Hardware for supplying the rifles for the Big Buck Bonanza. Here we have it, the class of '94, and I think we'd like to all thank the Upper Michigan Chevy Dealers for holding another great contest, and hopefully bigger and better in '95. Until then, this is Buck Levasseur with the winners of the '94 Big Buck Bonanza.